heads to the ring, and he's about to tell us exactly what's on his mind. And he might just have some words here for the champ.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Let's see if it happens.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you have to answer to every threat.
Face-to-face confrontation could have repercussions on the title scene.
He wants his match on the next show. Are we going to see it?
I really hope so, Byron.
We're going to see the champ in action.
And a champion doesn't get prepared, he stays prepared.
The sometimes insufferable yet always impressive Chad Gable here tonight.
It's like every word that comes out of Gable's mouth hits a nerve with the collective WWE Universe. But like you said, Michael, there's no denying the pure talent and athleticism that Gable has.
For Gable's sake, hopefully he can back up all of his talk in the ring.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breaker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Wicked clothesline.
Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation. All the way to the floor. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Here we go. Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breaker's chain.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
He is still very much in this. Oh, targeting the stomach.
And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Shoulder tackle.
Just caught flush.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. That's the devastating power we've come to expect. He's going for the cover.
For the win. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Standing moonsault. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
And I think Chad might have been busted up there too.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches.
Boom! Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
No way!
Somersault plancha!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Whip back into the ring. Lariat. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Full focus from Braun.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Don't do it.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, that had to hurt. And he gets set back into the ring.
And a clothesline.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Taking it on the mouth.
Incredible agility. Gable on the receiving end. Oh, clothesline.
Braun Breaker identifying the target. Spin! Braun might have brought this to a close.
Measured up and fist drop.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Put on the top rope. Something big.
Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. Lord.
Breaker doesn't seem concerned with his opponent at all.
Braun Breaker in position. Gable is completely out of it.
Cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Here is your winner, Braun Breaker. And down goes Chad Gable.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the look of a valedictorian. Decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor. Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. That's the bell, and we are set for action. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, these two have had some instant classics here in WWE, guys.
Yeah, it's impressive the way two competitors' absolute disdain for one another can create magic in the ring. Cody may have left WWE to...
No! Barrel roll tope. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oh, God. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Oh, my gosh.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
He quickly slides into the ring. Seth Rollins did it. Seth Rollins got a huge win.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Guys, there's no love lost between Rollins and Rhodes. From Rollins' Shield days to now, he always seemingly turned his nose up at Cody. Always thought he was out of his league in the ring.
And some would argue that Rollins has a point. Rollins didn't grow up the son of a wrestling legend. He didn't grow up in this business. Rollins had to fight to earn it.
He's got the shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Tried for it early.
Springboard off. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Drop kick.
Head of steam.
Using the elbow as a weapon. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Rollins is set to slay.
Big knee.
He's no longer looking at his best.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Counter from Rhodes.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push. Now, while the window's open.
Single leg drop kick. Cody Rhodes is obviously an elite opponent. What do you have to keep in mind when...
But it might have paid off. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Boom, what impact.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Oh, torture monstrous knee.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Unrelenting offense here, trying to keep Rhodes down for good and stop him from mounting a comeback.
Getting him right into the corner.
Chop.
Oh, ouch. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Rhodes.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, my God.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
A defiant kick out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh. Ouch. Ooh. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Tossed back into the ring. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Cody Rhodes. Cody's such a professional that he must remember to not be too respectful when battling an opponent.
I agree with you, Cole. Cody prides himself on leading by example, but in this game, you have to know when to fight fire with fire.
We've seen how adrenaline gives Cody the ability to dig down deep, and now the American Nightmare will reach that next level when the situation calls for it.
But then we've got Seth freaking Rollins, a truly superior talent who's at the top of his game. Seth has never been more cunning, more ruthless, more driven inside the ring than he is now. Every day, we are seeing the best Seth Rollins.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Hoisted up high here.
Fireman's carry slam.
Oh, he cuts it off. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Watch out.
Barrel tope, what?
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Wards that off. What a response.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, man.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Vicious use of the knee. Cody Rhodes, obviously a student of the game. He was raised in this business, knows every trick in the book. He might even know more than the architect sharing the ring with him tonight.
These trying to end this match here and now. The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
He kicks out with authority.
Still in it.
Lands an elbow.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Look out! Barrel roll tope!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Big reversal by Rollins. And he slides him back to the mat. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Single underhook.
Face first.
Driven down.
Face buster.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, watch Rollins.
Finish splash. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Boom. Good defense from him.
Misses big time.
Timed his defense perfectly. The bionic elbow. Got out of there at the perfect time.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2 count. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Sent into the corner. Playing him on the top rope.
Ooh. Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Man, rope for.
Seth is down for the count. The count was stopped before it started.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash connects. Flinged across the way.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen. Rollins planning out his next move might just be the last one he needs.
Rollins just a step too slow.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. No!
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Taking a moment to get pumped off feel this crowd's incredible energy working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rollins lining it up. Stop. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Into the cover. Seth Rollins gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth freaking Rollins standing tall. Cody Rhodes' worst nightmare has come true.
It was a match that could have gone either way, but Rollins came out on top in this one.
And he is going to celebrate big time tonight, gentlemen. I can't wait for the after party.
Pull up on a PJ and I'm tripping. And CC, she with me, she special. That's my Habibi. Looking at my chains and my rings, they look 3D. I'm draped and I'm laced up like every time you see me. Aim for the top. Demons on the...
The Revenge Tour continues.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
The bell sounds and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Io Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows no bounds.
Mind-blowing athleticism and devastating martial arts strikes means Io inflicts irreparable damage to her opponents.
Which is why Io emerges such a force in damage control. Io does what needs to be done within fractions of a second, no matter who's in the line of fire.
And then we've got someone who is always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point, which is not surprising considering her love interest these days.
Jumping stomp to the gut. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
With authority. Morgan showing no fear up there. From the top. Diving senton. Ladies and gentlemen, because we are in crashing to the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
What a forearm. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Throws her back in from ringside. And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Reversal from Morgan.
She's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
No way. Suicide dive! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Liv got out of the way.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Drop kick hits the mark. Double stomp.
She's being derailed here.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Sent right into the corner. Brutal forearm. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
As I mentioned, Liv has a lot of fight, and we're seeing it on display.
Face buster.
Good shot, and now Io is bleeding.
Oh, that's going to sting your back. Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
2-0-1 face breaker.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one? From the top.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. She managed to avoid that offense.
And Io gets pounced on.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She turns it around with the reversal.
to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Kick right to the side of the face.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan. From the top.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Man, what a hit.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Jumping complete shot. Io's in dire straits.
And the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Joy stomp. Double axe handle connects.
Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Io trying to withstand the surge.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. And this has to be the end of it.
She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This was definitely not the way Io saw things going down.
Time for the genius of the sky to formulate a new game plan. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
For a long time in his career, John Cena was considered one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, but love him or hate him, you cannot deny the impact that Cena has had on this business.
And unless you're burying your head in the sand, you also can't deny that Cena belongs on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore.
So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Here we go.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
No.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Cena's getting dominated.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. I hope this arena's paid up on its insurance policy, because this place is about to get trashed.
Drop kick! And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats. Calf kick on the money.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first. barricade. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Shoved right out of the ring. He's taking his time heading back in.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more...
CM Punk looking to... Cinching the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Driven into the barricade. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Oh! This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Huge kick connects. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Cena looking stuck as Punk keeps the hits coming.
And into the corner he goes.
Punk's knee to the face.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Oh! Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Looks like he's coming back in. Making his way to the top here.
From the top rope. Look out below. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, God. He's certainly feeling that attack.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of. Really just laying it in.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. Oh, no.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Face first into the chair.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. Oh.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Oh, and this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Ouch! Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep out doing this. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. And gets tossed back into the mat. Piercing chop. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop to the heart.
Punk eyeing Cena now. You know what he's thinking.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. It's over. Hulk with the victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Punk has to be hoping this cements him for once and for all as the better competitor, the better superstar, the best in the world.
I doubt Cena will let Punk have the last word for long. Things never seem to truly be over between these two.